has made numerous investments in our city of Memphis for more than a couple of decades, and one of those investments is being made to the good people at the YMCA of Memphis in the Mid-South. Joining me today, Mike McCardle from Comcast and the general manager of the South region and of Comcast, and Brian McLaughlin, who's president and CEO of YMCA of Memphis in the Mid-South. Gentlemen, welcome to A Better Memphis.
Thank you.
Thanks for what you do every day to make this a better city. Now, Mike, Comcast has invested in Memphis for a long time. How has that commitment grown, and what does it mean for our community today?
Yeah, well, Comcast has a long history in Memphis, over 20 years of operating here. And I've been with the company for 29 years. It's really been exciting to see how we not only provide connectivity to the communities we serve, but we invest in great organizations like the YMCA. And today's about announcing yet another investment and partnership to help the programs.
All right, we're going to get to that. Brian, how is YMCA's partnership with Comcast helping to expand internet access for the young people you serve?
Absolutely. Comcast is investing in our youth, directly in our youth, to give them the digital skills that actually help them to build the workforce for tomorrow. You know, we have so many kids that sometimes don't even know how to use a computer or have been exposed to some of the software programs that we're talking about. And the reality is our kids have so many gifts. And if we put those gifts and attach them to digital skills, then they really are the workforce for tomorrow. It creates a pathway for that career.
All right, so today's a big day, right, in
Yep.
this big announcement and this partnership. So what's happening today, and how is it helping our local young people in school and beyond?
So at the Cato and Georgette Family YMCA in Whitehaven, we are going to be cutting a ribbon on a new computer lab for teens to be able to get those skills that we were just talking about. And thanks to the Comcast Foundation, you know, they are giving us $30,000 that is actually going to be invested into that lab and into the programming for those students. But Comcast has actually invested over $50,000 in the YMCA in this community, which goes directly to our kids.
And that's this year, right?
Yep.
These gifts came this year, Mike. Yep. So earlier this year, you presented another gift. Take us behind the decision to work with the Y in this way. You've made, obviously you get invited to make gifts by everyone, every nonprofit that's out there. Why did you pick the YMCA?
Well, it's such a great organization that understands the needs of the community, works closely with the youth of our community. And when you think about closing the digital divide, from doing homework to getting degrees to innovating with new technologies and maybe one day building a small business, we love the upper mobility, the growth of organizations, and the focus that the YMCA is doing, and we couldn't think of a better way to be partnered to help that growth in the community.
All right, so another question about Comcast and the very near future. Comcast is planning on expanding its presence in Memphis, in this market. Tell us about that. Take us behind that.
Yeah, so we're constantly looking for growth where there is growth going on. We want to be there because we know how critical internet service is and great, reliable, high-speed Wi-Fi is, as well as mobile service. Millington's a great example where we've expanded north, other areas throughout the city and the suburbs. So we're always looking for those growth opportunities. And when we do that, we don't just grow our network, we foster more partnerships. And that's another big reason why we wanted to be part of the YMCA activity today.
Well, congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
And we wait for only great things. We know the Cato and Georgette beautiful Y in Whitehaven is just fantastic. Right there on Highway 51, very close to Whitehaven High School.
That's right.
It's right where it needs to be, isn't it?
Yep, that's
all right. Well, thank you both for being here today. We appreciate it. Mike McCardle from Comcast and Brian McLaughlin, president and CEO of YMCA of Memphis in the Mid-South. Delight to have you with us. After a break,